Desecrator with To the Gallows, 9 tracks for 50 minutes. The long-awaited debut studio album from this Melbourne 4-piece, recorded at Toyland and Goat Sound Studios, released March 2017 via Dinner for Wolves. So here's one for you, Rick. The clip for Thrash is a Verb is freshly released, and there is also a clip for Balancing on a Blade, which has been around for, I think, 3 years now. I think
something like that.
Jimmy.
Fast, angry, aggressive thrash. Andrew?
Yeah, pretty much.
If you are an old school thrash fan, I think you need this album. It's very, very good. I heard a bit of Mortal Sin in this, which I know you didn't agree because I already talked to you about it.
No, musically I did, just not vocally.
And also a bit of Anthrax. Early Anthrax.
I'm not so sure about that one.
Yeah.
But,
Anyway, production's great. It's raw and nasty, just as it should be for this style, I think.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
it's very good. I love the drumming. Again, got some awesome drummers in Melbourne at the moment that play in heavy metal bands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking
Far out.
Too bad there's not enough of them to go around.
Some pretty cool riffs on this as well. It's a very high quality band. Excellent songwriting ideas. I think if you like thrash, old school thrash, if you're an old dude sitting out there and, haven't heard a decent thrash band in a while apart from Harlot, Desecrator is good too. So get on them. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Red Steel Nation and Thrash is a Verb.
Well, it's been a long time coming, but Desecrator finally have a studio album after all these years. It's funny because they've achieved so much over their career without a studio album.
Impressive.
They've been overseas multiple times. It's amazing what they've done. A testament to the band's hard work and commitment, obviously. Lots of early Metallica and Slayer worship on this, I feel.
I just got Bay Area in general.
Pretty much, yeah. If you're familiar with Desecrator, it'll come as no surprise, though. Downpicking for fucking days. This is a pure fucking thrash record, and it destroys. Production is great for the style, not too polished, not too raw, just perfect for Desecrator's style. What surprised me was the 4th track, As I Die. A mostly acoustic song with vocal harmonies. I think this will surprise every Desecrator fan and new listeners even. Very refreshing. Could have been placed a bit later on the album though, that song, I thought.
Possibly.
Just to break it up a bit, yeah.
But then again, following the early Bay albums, it does fit to have it early.
Does definitely fit in, yeah. Overall, it's a strong release from one of Australia's best thrash bands. 8.5 out of 10. Standout to Red Steel Nation! As I Die, Hellhound, Serpent's Return, and of course, Thrash is a Verb, because no one sits down at a Desecrator show. I love it. And they were fucking great at the launch too.
Yeah. Straight up old school thrash metal is how I've got this down. Again, big time Bay Area influence in my opinion. The production is nice and even. It's got that good raw, dirty sound to it, but not too much.
Sounds tough.
It's got the
tough.
that's the right word for it, right there.
Tough.
Yeah.
Good use of album dynamics. The nice use of softer touches at the right times to break things up, which is great on an album like this because it does go for a little while. The lyrics are well crafted. I really enjoyed the lyrical content on this. It's a lot of fun, and it's just the punch the wall angry type of thrash you want, which is exactly what it's supposed to be. It's great.
Yeah.
But there were some really cool musical changes mid-song on this stuff too. Some of this reminds me of an old Melbourne band, which I've mentioned before on the show, called The Wolves. Especially tracks like Down to Hell. There's something about that reminded me of when I saw The Wolves. There's this thing where they did these tempo changes, which was really cool. It's not quite progressive, but they just do this. It's not even the modern day breakdown thing either. They just do something different, which again I think goes back to the old school thrash. They would just change the song. Some damn cool riffs, some blistering solos and drum beats, of course. With thrash, what else do you want? They're not reinventing anything per se, but they do it really well. Good enough to go toe-to-toe with anything else in the world right now, in my opinion.
Big time.
They can go toe-to-toe. But I like how they put the soft track toward the middle, but also close with the bonus track at the end of it. So there's this... Well, Fred knocks shit over. There's a bonus track that sounds like a demo. I don't even know the name of the track, but they've got the 10 minutes as the last track. But there's like a 3-minute gap in the middle of it, and then there's this demo track at the end. I reckon that's really cool. I reckon that's a good touch. Great chops, great thrash. If you like thrash in general, you're going to love this. 8 out of 10 while the dogs go at it. As I Die, Thrash is a Verb, and Down to Hell. Thank you very much. It's all right. It's all good. It's okay. While Jimmy tries to fix a camera.
For those who can't see, Fred is trying to fuck the other dog. Fred Steel Nation!
Now they're all trying to fuck Jimmy. Check it out for yourselves and give us your thoughts.